Let's take a look at how we can use lens correction in order to make some automatic geometric distortion corrections for our image. Well, let's go ahead and access the lens corrections filter. We'll do so by navigating to filter and then by choosing lens correction. Now once we do this, this will open this image up in this new lens correction dialog. And one of the things that you want to make sure you have checked on is preview. Now with preview checked on, we can see that it's already correcting some geometric distortion. We can see that because it's showing us in the auto correction section that geometric distortion is checked on. We can also check on other options for chromatic aberration and vignetting. Now in this particular image, vignetting isn't going to be an issue because it is already so dark around the corners. But what this will do is it will brighten those corners up as needed, because sometimes corners become dark when you're shooting with wide-angle lenses. In this case, I'm shooting with a fisheye lens, so the distortion is absolutely extreme. Right out the gate, it did a pretty good job dealing with the distortion. Let's take a look at the before and after. Click the preview checkbox. Here's before. Click again. Here's the after. Well, in this case, what it's doing is it's tapping into the metadata, which is embedded into this file, and it's saying, hey, you know what? This was captured with a particular camera, with a particular lens, and I then want to correct the distortion based on the way that camera and lens work together. Now, one of the things we can do in addition is we can search for different criteria online to try to find the actual lens or camera. And in this case, we'd simply click Search Online, and it would give us some different profiles for different lenses in order to make corrections. Well, with this image, this is a really good starting point, but I want to take this even further. Well, in order to do that, simply click on the Custom tab. And here, all that I'm going to do is simply remove some of the distortion this way. And I'm also going to change the perspective just a little bit. And I'm just going to modify these sliders until I feel like I have a nice change to the photograph. Now, it's not going to be perfect, but it's a long way from where it actually started. Let's look at our before and after. We can do so by pressing the P key on the keyboard. Here's our before, the original image. Press the P key again, the after, which includes the auto correction that Photoshop did for us, and then a little bit more correction that we dialed in using the custom controls.